Morning everyone, Thursday Thoughts. The last week I've been pondering this whole concept of risk and the definition of risk and how we apply it to real life and certainly to business life. So the global standard definition of risk is the effect of uncertainty on objectives. And it's got three core components that I want to chat to you about really quickly today. So the first one is effect. And in this case, the effect is with an E, which means that it's a verb, it's a doing word, I think is how our English teachers would refer to it. The second concept is uncertainty. So in a business context, uncertainty really has two aspects. It's got what we call the foreseeable uncertainty. So let's call it the quantifiable uncertainty, whatever you want to call it, the things that you can control as a business. And it's got the intrinsic uncertainty, so the things that you can't control. And the third concept, and arguably the most important one, is the word objectives. So we can see that risk only exists in relation to our objectives. And so by virtue of that fact, it would make logical sense that if we don't know our business objectives, then we can't manage risk. So how do we sort of just mash that together in a really quick and easy way? We need to understand that first and foremost, risk only exists in relation to objectives. So that's important, and it means that you need to know those objectives. Secondly, uncertainty has got two components, both the foreseeable and the intrinsic uncertainty aspect. As a business and as a director or an officer, you need to make sure that you've nailed down that foreseeable uncertainty piece, or otherwise that's where you can be left exposed from a litigation perspective. But you also need to make sure that you've adequately considered and quantified the intrinsic uncertainty. And so that doesn't mean you have to control it. It means that you need to understand that it's there, and you need to understand the ways that it's likely or could interact with your business objectives. And obviously effect, it's a doing word, so it's the change, it's the impact, it's the difference. So you put those three together, and hopefully that gives you a better understanding of risk as a concept and how you can apply it practically to your business. So I want to set you the challenge this week to say, go back to your business, go back to your organization, even if you're a not-for-profit or a community group, and say to yourself, one, do we understand our objectives and have we quantified those? And two, how confident and comfortable are we that we've adequately considered both the intrinsic and the foreseeable uncertainty related to those objectives? All right, bit of a mouthful this week and a bit of risk management buzzword bingo. But anyway, happy Thursday. Don't forget to wash your hands.